So me.
B. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it. I'll go quickly. It'll be over.
always been your choice, so me. I get it now. And I gotta respect it.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Show me. We're too late, aren't we?
Somi chose to die. Had every right to do so. Her last wish. I honored it.
She saw no other way out.
Face it, Reed. There wasn't any.
We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
Okay, then say nothing. Not like I care.
It should have been me down there with Somi, not you. I should have looked her in the eye, heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
I have eyes on him. Stand by to secure target.
Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say. Except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Reed?
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Take good care of her.
V, the president will like a word.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all this.
Surely if there's any blame to lay here, it would be at your feet, not mine.
You're the reason Somi's dead. Know that, right? That if you hadn't pushed her past the black wall off a goddamn cliff?
I did not let that girl drag me around Dogtown by the nose simply to put her down. You know that, don't you?
Did what I had to do. Don't regret a thing. Conscience couldn't be clearer.
Maybe you can tell me what that feels like someday. Here's what I do know. You can only fool yourself for so long.
Fuck you, Myers. Done with your bullshit. Let's wrap up this charade.
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. Don't contact me again. Ever. That clear?
Contact who? This op never happened. Remember? Your compensation. We thank you for your service.
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she says. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Maybe all of you... Ah, shit, sounds fucking hot. Think you all were looking for something different, but you weren't her enemy, Reed. Pretty darn sure of that.
Yeah, at least one of us is sure of something. I failed her.
Know what it's like to lose someone close. All the questions you think of, then mull with no prospect of ever getting an answer.
Questions without answers. About summed up my whole life there.
You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth, I hope you're at peace.
Found out treasures are old.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Demons of your past come tugging at your balls?
Tenacious, the motherfuckers. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
You try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle. Heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Wasn't about to let So-Mi fall into Myers' hands. To be a lab rat to poke and prod.
Hey, fucking men, saw Myers at the border yourself. A human suit with something inhuman buttoned up in her skin. Couldn't hide it if she tried. Meaning that somehow, some way, you managed not to completely fuck things up. For once.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type, idealist, like me, who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
Thought you and Reed had a lot in common. Except when it comes to being blinded by ideals. Well, can skin that cat a dozen different ways. He did everything he could to save her. That's why he'll eventually accept her being gone. Whereas you...
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. All right. Good talk. Get up.
Those thoughts, feelings. Didn't expect that from you, Johnny.
Probably 'cause you think you've got me all figured out.
No. Just didn't realize that under the prick rocker boy exterior, you're nothing but a big ol' softy.
Yeah. Fuck you too.